Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another episode of On Wednesdays We Wear Orange. And I want to say a special shout out thank you to Joe for getting Greg this awesome orange shirt. It's like super orange.
Perfect.
We appreciate you so much. That is like the sweetest thing, and it just really made our day.
Yeah.
So Greg's kind of left all these little breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say that you left all these little breadcrumbs for like video ideas, and one of them that kind of really struck me was the prison economy and the like tobacco into county jail and like how things are worth money.
How people make money.
Yeah.
Like what you do to keep money. Yeah.
So I was on work release, which meant I was in minimum and I was up front, so I didn't have a chance. I ordered commissary, but when it came, I was actually up front, and then I had to give it all away because having it up front is not allowed.
For some reason.
Yeah, so it was like full of like Twinkies and Swiss rolls and all that stuff because I had bought so much.
As everyone does with their first commissary
order, yeah.
order, you just get all the crap.
So I was allowed cash. We bought food out of vending machines, and if people needed stuff, we could just, have someone on the outside buy it and bring it in. So money was our currency.
Yeah.
What about for you?
Well, in prison, like upstate prison, the economy is mostly soup based. Like soups are, I still eat soups a lot. Like soups are kind of your main currency. Like everything can be bought with soups, even like expensive stuff. You can like use a lot of soups to buy it. Like they're like dollar bills. Like you would prefer to have a 20, but you can buy things with dollar bills.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like what would you buy? Like just other food or?
I mean, anything you can get off the commissary list. Like you can equivalent, like you can see the price, and a soup, as soon as it costs like, I can't remember. I think it's like 23 cents or something. But most of the time it's treated as like 25 cents or 50 cents depending on, I don't know, situations. It's weird. Like, it always fluctuates, just like a regular economy. Like, it depends on who you're going, when in the week it is. Like, if it's closer to commissary day and everybody's, like, strapped, like, your soup is now worth more. Like, and if it's commissary day, everybody has soups, like, that's when everyone pays their stuff back, which kind of goes into, like, the 2-for-1 kind of deal.
How often do you guys get commissary?
I want to say it was once a week.
Yeah.
You can go. It's gotta be. It has to be once a week.
Did you, like, actually go somewhere to it, or was it, like, in county where you filled out a sheet and then they brought it to you?
Well, you fill out a sheet, and then you go down and pick up your bag. Like, you wait in a room full of, everybody's got their sacks, and they lay it all out in front of you, and then you get your stuff to, like, kind of make sure it's all there.
So, like a store?
Yeah, yeah.
So, you said 2-for-1. What do you mean?
So, 2-for-1 is how... I think a lot of people make money on 2-for-1s. They run what's called a store. So if somebody's hungry, they'll come up to you and be like, "Hey, let me get this, and this." Like, and
so they'll have like a stockpile of
food.
Oh
yeah. They have a Foot Locker just full of everything you could possibly want, and you then owe them 2 back, and that's steep interest. But when you're hungry, like. It doesn't matter.
I remember, like, not having commissary and just being starving. So, how do you get money? Can you make money from jobs in prison?
Yeah, you make a decent, like, if you make top pay, I think it's, like, 19 cents an hour. It's something ridiculous, like, and it's paid monthly, so...
Does it just go on your books?
Yeah, it just goes on your books. It's, like, $20 or something like that. Like, the most you can get on your books in like Pennsylvania State Prison, I think was like $26 from the jail, something around there, which is not a lot of money. Like, it goes quickly. Yeah. But if you're smart about it, you could like make a store and come up off that. Like, people do it all the time.
That makes sense. What about other things? Like, I know on Ear Hustle, I heard that stamps were worth a lot. I brought a stamp just for reference, in case y'all didn't know what a stamp was.
Stamps are... I saw them used less frequently, but they are definitely used. Like, you kind of...
And that's something that you can actually take out of when you get out of prison.
Right,
you can take
exactly. That's like but you can't really turn them in for money anywhere.
No,
so it's
you'd have to use them or resell them, I guess.
Yeah, nobody really uses stamps on the outside, so I feel like that's why that's become a little outdated. But inside, people write a lot of letters.
Yeah.
So they need stamps. You only get to... You can mail out like 7 letters a month. I don't know. I can't remember what it is. But you're only allowed...
Like they give you that much?
Exactly.
But so you can... If you buy stamps, you can write more than that?
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
What about, like, you told me when people in state prison were going to county for sentencing, they would take tobacco?
That's the come up. So, county jails, you can't smoke. But people upstate, when they know they're going to county, they will buy packs of tobacco and roll them up as tight as they can into, like, a little tube. Hi! So, anyway, they would...
Boof it.
Yeah, they would boof it. Yeah, they would boof it. That's a soup. Yeah. You like soup? See ya? Oh, thank you. So, I mean, in county jail, everyone wants a cigarette. A lot of the times, these people haven't been in jail very long. They're almost fresh off the street, and all they want is a cigarette.
Jonesing for a cigarette.
Just absolutely craving one, and they'll put money on people's books. They'll
oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then like when you're in the county, you can't bring anything down from upstate, so you're not eating great either. So let me get all the commissary. You know what I mean? It's a way to eat when you're in the county, like, because county time sucks compared to upstate time. Like, upstate time is smooth.
You have access to a lot more things, and in county, you are just literally stuck sitting in one place for however long you're there. I made him wear an orange shirt, so he at least matches. What about the last topic? Drogas.
Oh, yeah. So, a lot of, like, make no mistake, like, people do drugs in prison all the time. Like, it's a thing.
I was trying to keep it PG because he's in the room, but it doesn't matter. He's not listening anyway. Yeah. So people do it. It's everywhere. Yeah,
I wouldn't say everywhere, but the demand is pretty high, and people will pay a lot of money. Again, that's like, you're risking a lot. You're a lot of the times risking your people, like, when they bring it in. Cause
how do they get it in?
It's usually through a visit, and they'll swallow like a balloon.
Jeez, like, what if that would rupture?
Yeah, it could be really bad. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a big risk, but it's a big reward for people. Like,
yeah, I guess for some people that like have a lot of time and like don't see themselves getting out, that's a way to do it. Like, what do they have to lose?
Yeah.
Time in the hole.
And sometimes people just want to do drugs, so they get their people to bring them in, and then they do them. Like, they don't always have to sell them.
Yeah. Speaking of on Ear Hustle, they mentioned that they interviewed a guy that did meth there, and I was just like, why would you do that
Seems like the
in
worst
prison?
place.
That sounds terrible. But
any port in a storm.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Can you figure it out? Any port in a storm, like, you'll do anything when you're in rough.
Oh, okay. You'll go anywhere when it's storming. Okay. All right. Well, sorry this video was a little rough. You know, it's hard for us to film because it's just the 3 of us in this house, and it's hot. If you can't tell by my rosy cheeks and like his shiny little face, we're doing what we can. I appreciate all of the feedback on my Senate Bill 675 videos. You guys are awesome. Thank you for sharing them. Thank you for listening, because I know they're a bit educational and a little bit more on the boring side for those of you who come here for, you know, juicy stories. So we're making our reaction video. Like, it is happening. It's just been very difficult to film because it's super hot here, and then it's just not as easy as you would think. Like, you have to actually get like set up in the right place, and there's gonna be a lot of editing, and it'll come. Yep, go ahead, get it. All right, here, come up here and say bye to everybody. Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye. We'll see you next week.
Subscribe, like, all that stuff. Don't forget.
Say subscribe. Your face is so dirty.
Say like and subscribe. Subscribe. Say thanks.
Thanks. Bye.
See ya.
Subscribe for more videos. Say like this video.
Yes.
Say like this video.
Like this video.
Subscribe for more content.
And for more contact.
I love you.